welcome to the channel. If you're new here for the first time, I'm Cynthia, and this is Diving with Purpose. And so this is for diving in with friends. And so today's special guest is going to be Freakin Frugal. Guys, I want to introduce you to Freakin Frugal. Y'all show some love.
Down, Frugal Daddy. Can you move over, please? Now that you put on a clean shirt, come on.
Come in, Dwayne. We can't see you.
Get it. Move your butt over. Move your bottom closer. Move.
Yes, you're gonna have to get close to get in.
Could you move over?
Calm down.
So you're already making me look bad. How about I'll put it on you?
Oh, look at that. Don't y'all look nice today?
Would you stop moving it? You are freaking kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Why did you even move it? Now he's gone again.
Yeah, there we go.
And then here.
Oh.
Oh, now you're pushing your leg.
What?
You're an idiot.
We need a wider screen.
Okay.
You want to back up a little?
It's hard to believe
Do
we
I-
have any education whatsoever. Wait a minute, that's not right. I'm not in it. Wait a minute, back. It would be nice if we're
There we go.
both in it. I know. Just look at the nice wall. He's been painting.
Right? So what are you drinking, Amy?
So confusing. Strawberry smoothie with
Oh.
dumpster strawberries.
And
All right. Yeah, I was gonna ask, were they dumpster strawberries?
Okay, there. Would you stop moving it?
That's a photo moment.
Yeah, that's
we
a
have-
fun intro.
we have-
How are you today?
I am doing good.
We're talking to her. Be quiet.
I'm excited y'all are on here. The chat is like going like, woo! Yeah,
Woo.
they're excited. So I want to tell you thank you so much for being on here with me. I have watched y'all since I started watching dumpster diving. Y'all were one of the main channels that I watched. So yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yes, y'all like superstars. You don't even realize it.
We're such
You made it.
Now I'm thinking I feel sorry for you.
What, having to watch us? I know,
Yeah.
that's so sad.
Well, me. She's entertaining. I'm not.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, don't even. He's not.
No, but that's why I love her so much, because she has no filter. She just
You know what? He's lying. There's no love. He says stuff like that, and then people are like, "Oh, he's such a nice husband. Oh, look at him talking about how he loves her."
I was right. There's no filter. I told you.
I know. But I tell the truth.
Well, I have some questions for you.
Okay.
And so the first question is, what made you change your name from what it was before Freakin Frugal?
Oh, right. We did have a different channel name. Trying to think of what the name was. What was our name before?
Something for real people,
Yeah. Financial freedom
Right.
for real people.
because you were going to
Right.
give tips and things.
Right. Because when I started the channel, it was just this general frugality channel, and I wanted to give lots of frugal tips, but also some basic education on certain like macroeconomics theories that I felt people should know about. And, for real people, not like there shouldn't just be rich people who are financially free.
Right.
So that was the idea. But eventually it just sort of, the channel morphed more and more into the dumpster diving. And I don't know. My older daughter came up with Freakin Frugal. So I just switched it basically. I don't know.
Yeah. It showed when some of the videos were getting 100, 200 views, and then a dumpster diving video would get 4,000 views. So then we try another one.
Right,
and
but the
then
name
another.
has nothing to do
And
with
then-
dumpster diving.
No, but that's why it morphed into not.
Yeah, the channel did. But I think the name change was earlier. It was just better. Just a better name.
Was you gonna incorporate couponing into that or no?
Yeah, I did. Excuse me, now I'm burping up strawberry smoothie. Wouldn't that be fun if I just like projectile vomited pink
Not
smoothie
on
all
me.
over
On
you?
the screen would be great.
It would be a vision. We did have a bunch. Yes, there were a lot of couponing videos in the beginning because I did a lot of extreme couponing. But then our biggest grocery store changed their policy on coupons, and now it's kind of like not even worth.
I know.
Trouble,
And we also decided, why pay for something when we get it for free?
Right.
Have you ever seen any of her videos on couponing? She has huge lists, and she
You mean receipts?
Receipts, yeah, and
Yeah.
it'd be like $4, and I was
$4
so
is a
happy.
lot. That's
It
not
was-
true. It's like 12 cents.
or talk.
Yeah, I was an extreme couponer too. And I think a lot of us that were extreme couponers that got into dumpster diving, we were like, I'd rather get it for free.
Right, exactly. And why take the time to print the coupons and clip them?
Yes.
And, I mean, it's
Yeah,
if there's no dumpster diving, it's great because you get stuff for free with extreme couponing. But if you can just walk up to a dumpster and get it for free,
and you have to wait in lines because no one knows how to do that. And then
Yes.
you spend half your day in ShopRite when you can just go to the back for 5 minutes.
Yep.
Backdoor shopping, the best way.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not giving it out.
Oh,
Okay, so what made you start your YouTube channel?
well, we we started it in the summer of. I started it. It's mine. He's just a guest star. He's my Ethel to my Lucy. Okay, he has his own channel. Because everybody's always like, let him talk. I'm like, he can talk on his own damn channel. He doesn't need to talk on my channel.
You want to know why I don't talk? Go watch my channel.
Right.
You'll know exactly why.
It was the summer of 2017, and he was having a surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So I ended up taking 6 months off of work to be home with him to like take care of him. And
the children.
And the children.
Because
More so the children.
Yeah.
And so anyway, I had only been watching YouTube videos at that point for maybe a year or two. I don't go way back in YouTube. Like I didn't even know what it was for a long time. And I'd been watching a lot of frugality videos, and I got to the point where I thought, they're not really giving me the
answers.
Like the extreme. I want like really extreme frugal tips. Like they're all just like, oh, bring your lunch to work with you.
A lot of
make your own cup of coffee. And it's like, well, freaking duh.
Yeah,
I've been doing that for 25 years. Like I want the like extreme, like crazy frugal stuff.
Change my
Right.
life.
Right. And I wasn't really getting it. So I thought, I'll just make my own channel and I'll just give the extreme stuff. So that's why it started, because I was home from work with the surgery. And so then we just started. And then I ended up, after 6 months, I had to go back to work, which was horrifying. And then in November of 2018, then I just quit that job entirely and just do the YouTube now.
Okay, so who does the editing?
Me.
She's awesome at editing.
He doesn't do it. He does it for his clock videos on his own channel, but for this, for Freakin Frugal, it's all me.
Okay. So
nothing ever matches up when I.
What is your biggest score, or what do you feel like your biggest score you have gotten?
That Walmart score was a big one that time. We in about, when was that? No, when was that?
You mean,
it doesn't matter.
I don't know about dollar wise, but I found a Bowflex. A full Bowflex in 4 large boxes, still in the boxes. They were cut open and then taped up and said returned, damaged, but there's nothing wrong. A huge Bowflex. It was like a $1,200 one.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't use it, obviously. You can tell.
Just you hang clothes on it.
Up to my chin or something, maybe.
Yeah. I think in terms of just the huge food hauls, and we did have a really huge one the other day from Dollar Tree Dumpster, which that video is coming out in a day or two.
Crazy.
But I look back on that that Walmart one we did a year or two ago. That it's like our video that got the most views. Though there's like nothing special about that video at all. It's just like we happened to go to Walmart, but it got a lot of views. But we got a lot out of that dumpster. I mean, I think their freezer must have gone down or something, because it was a lot of frozen foods. It was November, so it was still cold in the Northeast, but the stuff had thawed out, but it was still fine. Everything was fine.
When did you feel like your dumpster diving channel like really took off?
I don't feel it yet. Don't feel like it has yet. We're waiting for that.
We compare. I don't. She compares herself to other dumpster diving channels, and she thinks that they're doing better. But
and it makes her angry because she's petty and competitive.
Well, she puts a lot of time. You probably do too. You know what it's like, but she will put a whole day into editing, to clip down an hour into 4 or 5 minutes, and then it'll be like 15,000 views maybe, which is a lot, but still. Come on, you couldn't get it up to 1 million on that one?
I know. Like every video, I'm thinking like, this is the good one. This is the one that's going to go viral. And then it doesn't. It's like, oh,
right.
And you think maybe it's the title, maybe it's the picture. Like, you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, the channel is doing well, and it's growing steadily. Everybody says, like when you hit a certain number of subscribers, it's going to grow exponentially all of a sudden. But mine doesn't. It's at a very steady rate of growing subscriber wise. It's not exponential, and so it's growing, and I appreciate that, and it's good enough that we're surviving with me not going to my other job. But you know how it is. It's so unpredictable with your income. So there are some months, like last November, we did so well. So I was like, oh, here we go. Like, Rockefellers, like, we are taking over. Like, finally, we hit the big time. And then December was like, okay. And then January was way down. And I was like, what the hell? My channel's tanking. Like, what is going on?
Right.
There's like a lot more money put into advertising leading up to the Christmas holiday, which I didn't really realize. And then in January, it's just like, the views were kind of consistent. The income was way down. So it's like, no, but
I think sometimes people don't realize that, dumpster diving videos, it's a job. You're really working at it. And every month you have to hit that threshold or you don't get paid. Like,
right. Well, a lot of diving channels do it once a week or once every couple of weeks. She's putting them out every day.
Yeah.
Well, right now we're doing it every other day, but like November, December, we were putting them out every day.
Yeah.
But they're bigger channels that get 500,000 views for a video. We don't, so they can afford to just do a couple videos a week.
I know.
We don't get
to get there.
I know, and we want that.
Yeah, we want
really
that.
do.
We do. We want that.
Yeah, I bribe people. I do it. I have giveaways every week.
I know. We beg people
Jeff,
to watch
figure out
us.
if you know what the answer is. Let us know.
Yeah.
Right.
Any advice you have.
And just like when you talked about, editing all day and working on it, and then you go in your analytics and see they only be there for maybe 10 minutes and you're like, really?
Yeah, that pisses me off too. People will ask, they'll be like, oh, do longer videos. So then I'll put up a longer video that's like 20 minutes long and that average view time, 5 minutes.
Yes.
So there you go. You wanted a longer video, but you didn't bother to watch it.
No.
No.
Or some funny things happen 10 minutes into it. And like
wait for the good stuff. Yeah.
Right. That's true. Okay. Another question. What is your favorite place to dumpster dive and why?
Well, for me, it's Aldi. Because there's always, unless you get there right after the garbage truck has come, there's always food and there's always fresh fruit and vegetable. And there's just always free food. And there's nothing I like more in the world than free food. My whole life.
Yeah.
What do you like? Do you like curbside shopping better?
I happen to like finding things.
Like household items?
No, household or tools. Like everything I have here, practically everything we own is from dumpster diving. We have TVs. We have huge big screen TVs, like 7 or 8 of them. That's from dumpster diving.
But is that more from like trash day when people are putting out their garbage, or is that actual dumpster?
Yeah.
So which do you like better? Like actual store dumpsters or garbage? You don't know.
This is the stuff she normally edits out, where my mind just goes blank.
Do you think your girls will be as frugal as y'all are when they grow up?
What do you think?
That's a good one.
That is a good question.
I can tell you they do understand what we do and they enjoy it as much as we do. When things come in, they know we're going to get
free stuff,
food, and a lot of times we get toys and clothes.
The frugal knowledge and the tips and the way of life. In a way, I'm kind of hoping, I don't know if this is going to sound wrong. Like, in a way, I don't want them to have to be that frugal. Like, I don't want them to be so poor that they have to be that frugal.
Right.
But that they will be just because it's smart to be. Like, why don't waste money that you don't have to waste.
Right.